Hey, this is Chad Busenich, Engineering Manager with SuperSprings International. Today we're in the shop with this Forest River Sunseeker Class C RV built on a Ford E450 chassis. The customer brought it into us because they're unhappy with the issues that they've had with the factory installed airbag systems. They're having leaks and constantly having to check the pressures. And so what we're going to do is remove the airbag system, install our products, and send them down the road with a much better ride and zero maintenance issues. Some of the problems that you have with airbag systems is that people will commonly over pressurize the airbags, which causes damage to the system itself because you end up with bent brackets like this, and then issues with the bracket itself hitting the leaf spring plate. So there's contact happening there, interference, and then ultimately maintenance issues with failures like leaks in the bags themselves or leaks in the airlines, things like that. So it's just a constant maintenance issue with airbag systems. So now we're going to install the rear SumoSprings, the SSR 130-47 kit. First thing we want to do is measure the gap that you have between the frame and the axle on the rear suspension. You want to do this with the vehicle on the ground and the weight on the suspension. So I measured our vehicle here with a gap of 7.5 inches. The reason we're doing that is because we include these spacers here to adjust for different height variations between the different vehicles. So I measured at 7.5 inches. So we're going to put the 1-inch spacer here along with our bracket, and that's going to give us a height right here of 8 inches. That will give us a 1/2 inch of preload, which is exactly what we want. So basically I'm going to line the spacer up on here. I'm going to install these mirroring one another. So we have these offset holes, and the diagram and the instructions will explain exactly how to put it together. But we've got these offset holes here, so we're gonna do one with this hole, and this one's gonna be with this hole. And what that does is when they're installed in the vehicle, that will put it will help center the SumoSpring over the axle. So now, since we're using the 1-inch spacer, we're gonna go ahead and use these longer 3/8 bolts. I'm gonna put some Loctite on here. If you don't have any Loctite for this kit, it's not too necessary because we do have locking bolt heads right here. So I'm gonna line that up, thread that into the SumoSpring, then we're gonna tighten that down. So the first one is assembled. We'll do the same thing on this one. As I said, we're gonna use the opposite offset hole. Tighten that in place. These are ready to be installed. And we'll be putting these onto the frame using the hole that the factory bump stop was removed from, and fastening in place with the washers and lock nuts. So next we're going to place the SumoSpring bracket near the bottom of the frame with the open end of the bracket facing inboard, and we're going to line up the stud with the hole where the factory bump stop was installed. We want the offset of the SumoSpring to be toward the rear of the vehicle, and that will line the SumoSpring up over the axle. And then place the washer and the nylock nut onto the stud on the inside of the frame, tighten it down, and that completes the installation of the SumoSpring kit SSR 130-47.